Boa! De volta na programação aqui da Rádio Mais Brasileira da Europa. Batendo um papo aqui com a galera ao vivo aqui primeiro. Muito obrigado aí pelas mensagens. Fernandinha, as meninas preparadas, hein?
Nossa, they are gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Oh my goodness.
They're well prepared.
Well prepared. Look at look at those hairs.
Love it.
Oh my gosh. My first question for them is gonna be, how do you do this?
Right. First, let's introduce them, Fernanda. So you met them where? Tell the radio a bit more.
Yeah, I was working in an event, and they were doing the Christmas songs over there.
Yeah.
Amazing, like in front of me. I was working, I couldn't believe it. So, oh my God. Because I love this style, I love the vintage style, and oh my, really, I stopped working to watch you and say, okay, I don't care, let's see these girls. Amazing, amazing. And I think you were performing, I think you were doing like some, 30 minutes or something like that.
Yes.
And then you have a break, and then you came back. All the time that you came back, I would go and watch you. And say, I need to see that again.
And you were so sweet. You filmed us and you posted it on social media.
Oh,
and
you remember?
And we got chatting. That's
right.
Honestly, we're so thankful when people film and share material because we never get to see it.
Yeah.
You know, loads of people film and walk away and never post it. So
no
we really
way.
appreciate.
Oh my gosh, but we need to, right? We need to
spread the word.
Fernanda,
And
so why do?
And then you build the connection, don't you?
Oh my God, but it's
just so
it's
nice.
not fair. Just seeing that and obviously, I want to help. I want to spread the word.
To promote.
To promote.
Yes.
We love you.
Oh my God, and I love you.
So tell the audience, Fernanda, who are they? And let's have a round of applause. Elle and the Pocket Belles.
Yeah, we're having here Elle and the Pocket Belles. These
Elle.
amazing, lovely women. And they are like different formats of this band, which is amazing. So anything that you need, you can hire them as well.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. 100%.
Just anything you need.
100%.
Not everything.
Yeah, not all type of events.
Commas.
Calm down.
They will tell us what kind of events they will, you know. Anyway, we're on your right, Fernanda. Elle.
Hello.
On my left, Chloe.
Hello.
Nearly got it wrong. And I've got Joanna, Joe.
Hello, yes.
Right. So, girls, how did you start? Was it a few years ago? I've seen you've got loads of content online on YouTube, completely different from what we see, you know, on top charts, for example. So how you been doing it, you know, for so long and carried on? I think it's the main thing, isn't it? How long you been doing this as a band?
Wow, we've been going a long time. I'd say over 15 years.
Wow.
No way.
That's
Showing our age.
I know. I need to
started when we were 10.
I need to rethink answering that question, don't I? Because that shows.
We can just be like we started last
For
year.
a long
Look how much
time.
we've done.
Yeah.
15 years. You
Yeah.
were like teenagers. Oh my God.
Well, it
That's
started when we were at drama school. So I met some of the Pocket Belles when we studied.
Drama school.
at drama
No way.
school.
Are you an actor as well?
No, all of us. All
Wow.
of us.
Me
That's-
too.
we know. We follow you.
Amazing.
So that's how it started. We were studying and we just wanted to earn some extra money on the side. We thought, let's set up a function band and get some gigs and get paid while we're auditioning. You know, hustle. You have to earn the money any way you can. And it just grew from there and it took over and it became it became my full-time job.
Yeah.
And I know the girls have committed themselves
Wow.
very strongly to the project.
So
for a
how did
long
you
time.
start? Like, where did you sing first? Like, when you started as a band, did you start singing at the school or like in small pubs? How did you do it?
Yeah, no, not at the school. We would get private corporate events.
Okay.
We would get hired by companies to do, events in the evening. Sometimes we'd sing at some nightclubs. Where else, girls?
What, right near the beginning?
At the beginning, yeah.
Yeah, mainly those things. I mean, we did
A lot of cabarets.
cabarets.
Oh, nice.
More vintage kind of, it was more vintage to begin with as well, wasn't it? So.
Yes.
But was like this style since from the beginning?
No. So as Joe was saying, we started very
Classic.
Traditional,
classic
yeah.
swing and jazz. inspired by the 40s music, like the Andrew Sisters. So we would cover their songs. We would do our version of an Andrew Sisters number. And then it's taken many years, and we've evolved and we've grown up and found our own style of music.
I think also we've brought in our different styles that we've maybe grown up with, like independently, and it's sort of come together and created the sort of sound that we have now.
Yeah.
Which is?
And the style.
Like, what's
Which
your
is-
influences?
I would say now we are doing retro pop, electro swing. So it's taken the element of swing, but now we mix it with a more contemporary beat, but still try to keep the influences from vintage music.
You know what? I was so surprised when I listened to the album, which is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
And I was like, because I wasn't expecting that.
Okay.
I was like, what?
Well, I think from seeing our Christmas set, it's very different, isn't it?
Very different, but amazing. Like how you have your own style over there, like modern and vintage, and you know, like it's really stylish, amazing.
It is quite hard to describe.
Yeah.
What did your friend say the other day?
Oh, it was my friend's mum, and she said it's like the 40s electrified.
Wow.
So,
I like it.
you know, it's like being set
Wow.
on
I think
fire,
if
electrified.
they were alive, all of them, I think maybe it would sound like that.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about the name? I like the name. There's a style to it. Elle and the Pocket Belles. How did that come up?
That has been from day one.
Okay.
We basically came up with the name, and then the branding evolved around the name.
Yeah.
So we came up with it because the girls are very petite, and as you'll see in the picture, Michaela, the blonde girl, so she went to college with me, and she was always so small next to me, and I'd be like, "Oh, I'll just put you in my pocket." You're
I like it.
And that's where it came from.
Oh,
So she's
okay.
my little pocket belle.
Nice.
And they're all 5'2".
5'2".
Yeah.
They're so small. They're so petite.
Yeah.
I don't think you
And
quite
you're-
realise
But
it.
you're very tall as well.
And you're quite tall.
And I'm very tall, yeah.
Joe, do you remember when we read, like, to join the Pocket
I was
Belles, you had
just
to be...
thinking this. It
Yeah.
was the best day of my life. And I saw a casting brief where I had to be under 5'2".
Wow.
Because you never see that.
Yeah.
My entire life has been set towards this moment.
Yeah. And it sounds like the Pocket Belles, like bells in a pocket. It's a double. I love it. Really cool. Really cool. We got loads of people listening here from. Whereabouts are you girls from? Like where? Like you're at school, for example. Where did you meet?
So, well, we all met here in London.
Yeah. Whereabouts? What area? Yeah.
So I used to live in Willesden Green.
Really?
When
No
I went,
way.
just around
Surrounded
the
by
corner.
Brazilians.
Yes,
Yeah.
because where I studied at Central School of Speech and Drama in Swiss Cottage. So
not
I was
far,
I
yeah.
living living on the Jubilee line.
Okay.
So that's where I met.
It's hard to find an English person around this area. literally.
Oh my
This
goodness.
is like a Brazilian road, this one, isn't it? It's like
Yeah.
loads of
It's
Brazilians.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30,000 Brazilians here.
Yeah. And we actually have a Brazilian listening to you, girls. Chloe's friend from Santos,
We
right?
do. We
Hello.
do.
Yeah.
Hi, Murillo.
Murillo.
Santos.
Yeah, from Santos, São Paulo. There, Chloe's friend listening now. What's his name? Murillo.
Yeah.
Hi, Murillo. Tudo bem? How is your Portuguese then?
Oh, I can say tudo bem.
Tudo bem.
And obrigada.
And obrigado. That's
That's
it.
more than me. So well done.
He did teach me some more, but I can't
Yeah.
remember any of it.
So I guess you girls have a lot of like, concerts and stuff during the summer. Is it more than like winter time, like this sort of time? Do you get hired?
Yeah, it is quite quiet now, isn't it, girls? It's Christmas and summer are the peak times. But to be honest, we've needed a little down moment. It's been a very busy year.
Yeah.
I have definitely needed just a little break. The album came out and just have to breathe for a minute because it's a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
And slowly we'll be ramping up and getting more gigs and performing at events coming through to the summer.
It's a lot of hard work promoting an album as well, isn't
Yes.
it? When you like start doing it, you have to record, and then you've got videos to be part of as well. Record everything and then get it out there. It's really tough.
Yeah, make sure you go and see the videos.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's on YouTube.
Yes.
Yep.
Make
Amazing
sure,
video.
guys, to subscribe as well. Belle and the Pocket Belle. It's very easy,
Elle,
isn't
the
it?
Pocket Belle.
Elle and the Pocket Belle.
It's very easy, isn't
Elle,
it?
I was going to say Belle and the Pocket.
The Pocket Elves.
Elle The Pocket Belles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. YouTube. Subscribe and on Spotify as well. Follow, which I'm doing now.
I've got an extra follower.
But I'd like to talk more about this album because it's your debut album, isn't it?
It is, yes.
So it took a long time for you, this is our sound, this is what we want. How was this process of this album for you girls?
Yeah, it took a long time to get here. Some of the songs we have been working on for many years. You know, they've been in our repertoire. And we were close to releasing it, I'd say, maybe 3 years ago. But there was just something niggling. It wasn't quite right. Didn't fully think we had nailed it. Yeah. So we kept working and we reproduced them and worked really hard. And now I'm so proud to put this product out because it finally represents what we want our music to represent.
And what's the album called?
It's called What's a Girl to Do?
What's a Girl to Do? And how many songs are in it?
There are 10.
10. How long did it take to produce?
All original songs.
All original, all your songs.
Yeah,
It's
all
amazing.
our songs.
Wow. Did you write it yourself or as a team? Or?
So as a team,
Yeah.
one of the songs Chloe is a collaborative writer on, and we have our writing team who are not sadly here today, but
Yeah.
you know they've been incredible with us.
Amazing.
So yeah, it's a teamwork.
Yes.
You've got a record label as well, right?
We have, yes, Freshly Squeezed. Hello, if you're
Freshly
listening.
squeezed.
So is a record label for vintage sounds or not?
They do specialize in putting out music that is vintage inspired or vintage remixed. So yeah,
okay.
make sure you go and listen to some of their other artists.
I like
you
it.
just played one
Yeah.
of them because
Okay.
I mentioned some of our influences and you played Little Violet. She is on the label as well. And Mr. Trick,
Yeah.
we perform with Mr. Trick as
Amazing.
well.
Oh, watch the video. It was an amazing song and video. You were in the car. It's
Yeah,
called
Drive,
Drive, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
So but I think, maybe I'm wrong. Have I seen this guy on a concerts being the DJ or not?
Yes.
Ah,
Yes, you have.
Okay.
So we've been collaborating with Mr. Trick for many years. He's a great friend of ours and we will continue to do so.
Amazing.
I like the label's name, Freshly Squeezed.
Yeah.
I like
Freshly
that.
Squeezed,
Yeah,
eh?
I like that. Yeah. Like getting that out there. Good. So with the latest release, when was this? In February, the album came
January.
out.
Yeah.
January.
No, February. It
February.
came out on
February
the
16th.
February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so
right.
it's only just out.
Yeah.
So good. So how long did it take for you girls to produce, like since the first song until this day, you know, when he got it out? How long did it take?
Longer than we hoped.
Well, we were talking about this, weren't we? I think some of these songs you said were written 8 years ago.
Wow.
And they've
No
been reworked
way.
and reproduced, and so it's really interesting on the album. You can hear the difference between what was written when we were in our 20s to what's been written now. We've hit our 30s and our life experiences have changed. So it's kind of that journey you can hear through the album of the different styles as well.
This is
which I love.
amazing,
Yeah.
and it's really hard as a girls band, right? 5 of you.
Yes.
So the other 2
Oh yeah, sorry they couldn't be here today, but
Michaela
Michaela and Kat.
and Kat.
Kat's about to have a baby.
Wow. Okay. Round of applause for
about to.
Kat.
I've seen the music video with her. Oh, fabulous.
Yeah.
She did amazing. She did
Oh.
absolutely amazing.
I love that you can see her pregnant in that last video.
Amazing.
Oh, it's
And
so
the dress
nice.
is fabulous in
Yeah.
her. Like, amazing.
And it's always been the same girls in a band from day one, or
No,
changed?
Sadly not. Not from day one. I mean, it took a lot of commitment over the years. So some girls have been a pocket belle and then had to leave and
Yeah.
they've taken other jobs. So there has been change,
Yeah.
but for the last 3 years or more. 5 years,
I
it's
mean-
been the core.
Yeah, I'd say so. We've been
Us
involved
5.
a long time, haven't
Yeah.
we?
Oh gosh, yes.
And then it's actually just establishing that 5 that we have now. Yeah.
Okay, it's amazing, and it's really hard, you know, private life and other things to
yeah.
do, you know, family life, and you still
and
do it.
being together, because I've
Yeah.
been in many bands during my life as well.
I saw a video of you singing the other day, actually.
She's a good singer. She's a
She
good
is.
singer.
We got a
She's good.
6th pocket
She used to have a band. She used to have a reggae band.
Oh, reggae, jazz,
Cool.
groovy. I don't know,
Yeah.
many bands, but man, like 15 years.
I know.
It's insane. Because like I think the longest that I was in a band was for 8 years. It was enough. Like, it's not easy, right?
I mean, don't get me wrong. There were times I thought maybe we need to call it here. Probably got to about 10 years, and I thought, maybe it's time to stop.
I feel like it's just kind of happened, and suddenly I look back and realize I've been involved over 10 years, and I don't really know how that happened. And that's what makes it feel so right, because you're not thinking about it or questioning it too
But
much.
I think the reason why it's carried on is because we are genuinely friends now. So it doesn't really feel like...
Did you say now? You said...
Taken us 10 years.
Yeah, I heard that.
You're genuinely friends
took a
now.
long time.
That's so telling, isn't it? Okay.
No, but it started off, you were running that to start it. So that's not automatically friendship. And then the friendship grows and builds and becomes what it is now, which
I think that's what's kept us going, though.
Exactly.
It doesn't feel like work. We just get to hang out. It's like, right, girls, we're going to go sing tonight. Let's hang out. We always have, drinks before.
Which one is the most quiet one of the band?
There isn't one.
It's terrible.
I was going to say, I don't know how we would choose that.
No one gets a word in edgeways.
No.
Can you tell?
If Michaela and Kat were here, it's non-stop talking.
But that's why it works.
I don't think quiet was on the casting brief.
But I think that's what's been really interesting, because we're such a strong, close-knit group of friends, then being able to step into a professional mode and you going, okay, girls, we need to focus now. And we understand that. We go, okay, stop talking.
We need that person, right?
So on the music video shoots, we would be getting our hair and makeup done, be like, chat. I'd be like, girls, come on, we've got to focus now. Let's stop talking about our private lives.
A public apology to all our directors. We are so sorry.
Amazing.
I have one question for you, because the music videos. So do you girls dance? Like jive or this vintage style?
Chloe and Joe are fantastic dancers.
Oh, really?
We trained in dancing.
We trained in musical theatre.
Yeah. So I would say we're dancers. But
what
I
is
would
your
say...
background? Musical theatre?
Yeah, musical theatre.
As was yours.
I think everybody's background is musical theatre, but these girls are more dancers than I'd say.
But sadly, actually, it isn't something like jive and all those things you mentioned. That isn't something we have necessarily trained in. I don't know about you, Jo.
No.
So what is it?
So then we would have done, at college, ballet, contemporary, tap, jazz, street dance, all those different styles. But you do get little bits of tasters of those, the jive and all those things. But I wouldn't sit here and go, yes, I can do that now. But as a dancer, you could learn probably quite quickly.
Yeah,
so that would be nice.
You would pick it up really
We've
quickly.
talked, haven't we, many times about integrating more dance into the set.
Oh, and by
But it's
the
quite
way, you
difficult
have some choreography, a lot, right?
We have choreography and we move,
Yeah.
but we can't, when we're on stage, we can't do a full jive because we've got to be able to sing the song.
No, yeah, for
so
sure.
people in the audience can do the jive.
And I think sometimes it's quite nice to leave it a bit freer so we can connect with the audience a bit more. I think if there's too much choreography, sometimes you feel
but
like
it's
you can't.
perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah.
I think it's very subtle and perfect. Really suits the band, I think.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what we should do now? Hear them sing.
Yeah, why not?
And then we should go on a break. Let's hear them sing now. People are actually, if you go on YouTube after the show, not now, and then you subscribe. Then you subscribe on that channel. Then you can follow them on Instagram as well. Is it the same on Instagram?
Yes.
Same name, everything's
Elle
same.
and the Pocket Belles.
Go on Instagram, follow them. It's actually on our page as well, on Radio Mais Brazil Official, with one F, Brazilian way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, are you girls ready? We're gonna get there. Yeah,
well,
Robson.
give
Should we
us
get Robson? Come on, let's do some work, Robson, my friend.
Which we do never want to say goodbye.
Right. Yeah, please. Never want to say goodbye. Just get the microphone bit there, Robson, please, and then we're gonna get them. We're going to film everything as well, guys, and then we're going to post on YouTube later and on Instagram, and Robson's posting on our stories as well at Radio Mais Brazil Official. If you want to follow our photographer, at Fotógrafo Brasileiro em London. Fotógrafo Brasileiro em London. You'll find him And if you want to hire him out as well for pictures, videos, lives, everything, the boy is on. He doesn't stop. Aqui na programação da Rádio Mais Brasil UK, vamos ouvir aqui as meninas sensacionais, hein? Muito simpáticas aqui na programação da rádio. Muito legal mesmo. Galera tá aqui, ó, pedindo aqui pra elas cantarem. Nós vamos ouvir agora, meninas, aqui. Vocês vão adorar. Right. Never Wanna Say Goodbye by Elle and The Pocket Belles. Vamos lá.
Tick tock goes the clock, ticking my time away, sitting and waiting. Come on over, baby, make my day. 'Cause every moment I spend without you, every second you leave my side, I just can't stop thinking about you. I never wanna say goodbye. Never wanna say goodbye. Never wanna say goodbye. Never wanna shh. Never wanna say goodbye. Ding dong, it's been too long since I heard the sound of my doorbell ring. You're driving me crazy. I wanna get on out there with the king of swing. 'Cause every moment I spend without you, every second you leave my side, I just can't stop thinking about you. I never wanna say goodbye.
Boa, garotada! De volta, back on the radio, Lunchtime Show aqui comigo, Neto Brasil, Fernanda Peviani.
My God, I've got goosebumps.
Having a right chat. I knew.
Man, I almost died seeing these girls singing, really.
They're
It's
amazing.
so perfect.
We told you we
Absolutely.
don't stop talking.
Absolutely amazing, Fernanda. Well done.
Amazing. It's ridiculous, isn't
Right,
it?
before we hear them sing again, which, the first song was amazing. Everyone literally texting us non-stop here. How amazing
Really,
it
like
is.
you play it over there on
Yeah.
the app and really like seem like an album.
Yeah,
I said,
yeah.
it's not live. Maybe someone said, it's not live.
No,
Because it
literally
doesn't
live.
so perfect.
Exato, até falar pra galera aqui, gente, elas estavam
It
cantando
was-
ao vivo
it was
aqui, tava
live.
igual o álbum, de verdade.
Just to let you know.
Yes, amazing. And they know, even with the microphones, because I wasn't sure if you had to sing close to
they
the
know,
mic.
babe, they
and
know.
they knew it. They knew
They
exactly
know.
how to do it.
15 years
Well
doing
done.
just this band.
Well done. Really good.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, so one thing, just because I remember now, I've seen you play in Glastonbury.
We have,
Wow.
yes.
A couple of times. Yeah.
Oh, a couple of times.
Nice.
Casual.
Not just once.
How was these experiences?
I mean, yeah, unreal. Probably like a career highlight that
my
we've
God, definitely,
done it
yeah.
a few times, haven't we?
Yeah. The last one I did was 2 days after I got married.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
So you gave up
What a
your husband
celebration.
to go to
He
Glastonbury.
actually got into Glastonbury.
Oh, okay.
That's another story we won't talk about on the radio.
This was the honeymoon.
Oh my god!
We
But that's
basically had our
the
honeymoon.
dedication to the band. You know,
Yes.
she's getting married. I say we've got a gig at Glastonbury. She's like, I'm not missing that. I'm not missing Glastonbury.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Even did that to you. Michaela's pregnant, right? Is that Michaela? Kat's pregnant, and you got her dancing as well. She needs to look after herself, look after the baby, and she's there working.
yeah. This
Oh,
passion.
wait, I'm coming off really bad.
Yeah, reframe.
Well, now we're friends now.
Yeah, we like to bring a bit of controversy in the radio.
Oh, yeah, this guy.
She volunteered.
We can take it. We can take it.
Yeah.
I can tell you, like,
To get more audience like this.
that's brilliant.
But one thing, like, was this the highlight of your career, or you had like another concert that is like memorable for you girls?
I think it's just so iconic, isn't it? It's like
iconic.
world famous festival. It would be like somebody talking about Burning Man or Tomorrowland. Like for the UK, Glastonbury is as big as it gets,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
So any chance to perform there is huge.
Yeah, it's probably something we grew up knowing about, but and then we started this, and you didn't immediately go, oh, and then this will lead to Glastonbury, and then suddenly, no, it has led to Glastonbury, and we're absolutely deserving of being there, and it just feels so good to sort of be there among so many different artists doing so many different styles. I think that's the thing. You just get such a mix at Glastonbury, and then we're there part of it, and it just feels incredible.
Yeah, because people would walk in to the tent where we were singing, no idea what they were about to see, and quite surprised, I guess, by what they found with Elle and the Pocket Belles. And that's the beauty of Glastonbury. You go here, there, everywhere, and you don't know what you're going to hear.
Yeah, that's
We
amazing.
played in other festivals as well, right? Wilderness.
Yes. Oh, look at you.
She knows. She did the research.
Yeah, come on, big fan.
She did the research. She was texting me midnight last night, doing the research.
Oh yeah, I'm sending you the videos. So watch
Yeah.
this. Watch
Yeah.
this.
She's like, this is amazing. This is amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, we've done the tour of festivals,
Yeah.
haven't we, over summer? We've been very, very lucky.
Yeah.
Very lucky.
Do you do weddings as well?
Do you know what? We
I know. Elle can take this one.
we have sung at a lot of people's weddings, and I mean it's amazing to be asked to sing at someone's wedding, but it's a lot of pressure. It's their most special day, and I've got married. Joe's been married. You know how important that day is. It just got too much pressure for me. I
Yeah.
think
Is that
And
it? Is
Is
it
that
the
because-
pressure?
Too much pressure, and sometimes you have to travel quite far. People will be like, "We're getting married." I don't know, in Cornwall, and it's not that convenient.
You can't be late. You have to, have everything ready in order. Like our photographer, for example, if it's a big responsibility on a wedding day.
Oh, yeah.
If you lose
The card,
like
the
your
memory
SD
card.
card, for example, you ruin the
You've ruined
family.
their day.
Literally, the whole family will come after you.
I think-
but as a singer, what's the big pressure? Maybe the time or
the weddings?
Yeah.
I think also we've moved into creating our own songs. There's a lot of original music, and quite often at weddings,
They don't want to
people-
hear.
Ah, they don't
Yeah, I was going to say, I
the
think
Grease mega mix. Come on, guys.
yeah. No, there's a lot of bands that are set up for that more, and therefore they'll put the energy in that direction. But I mean, we can do that, and we've done it, but our sort of attention's elsewhere.
Yeah.
I think that's the difference, really, as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
It has to be a perfect day, isn't it? Like on weddings, big pressure.
I mean, we've sung at each other's weddings.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad. No
Yes, we
pressure.
have.
So cute.
Every wedding, the Pocket Belles have sang
Yeah.
for the respective girl.
Yeah.
So the girl sang at my wedding in a church, and then Joe got married down by the beach, and we sang as she walked down her
That's amazing.
aisle along the beach.
5 mile long aisle.
Let's slow it down, girl.
Vamp it round a few times.
Keep going.
That's so cool.
That's amazing. Yeah, like singing, it's a hard. Fernanda did in a band for many years, and we got a few friends here in London singing. It's like everyone's got different segments and genre, right? Genre,
yeah.
So you guys, pop, retro pop. How is it in UK? How you don't see much out there unless you go to an actual club that plays it.
Of retro pop.
Yeah. So how is it in terms of are people united as a team? Do they help each other? How is it with you girls?
Well, I'd say it's a crossover, isn't it, of electro swing and retro pop. And I think it is a niche. It's definitely a niche scene, but it's definitely far more known about now than it was even just a few years ago, I would say.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the scene is quite close-knit, and when you meet people and you know people, will definitely support each other, help each other out. But I guess it's just growing, so we're still getting to know people within that scene. Would you agree?
Collaborating.
Yeah, I completely agree. And I think we're trying to introduce new people to it.
Yes.
With, everyone we meet, we're like, have a listen,
Yeah.
discover something new.
Definitely.
But yeah, that's the thing. Every time that I go to these places, they say, oh my god, does it exist this? So yeah. Come with me, and you're going to discover a new whole world, different world. They like it, but they've never been.
Yeah.
Like, they've been to the same places, so now have something totally different from that.
Yes.
I think what's interesting as well, the feedback we're getting is that people are loving the fact that it's upbeat and it's kind of, people want something fun and happy at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Well, also, it's like the vintage aspect of it, that hasn't died. People still love, vintage swing, classic music. And now we're in 2024 in a whole new decade. No, not new decade, new century. And people still want that style. But if you then, mix it with some other things, it just brings it to life a little bit more. And like you say, people are excited, aren't they?
Why do you think that is? Is that because it brings back some good memories, like when people were happy? You know what I mean?
know.
It sounds a lot happier than now.
It does. I think it is. It brings people's memories back, but I think it's an iconic era. Like the 20s through to the 50s, it's so iconic. Visually, the fashion,
Historically,
Yeah.
like things that
The
happened.
colors.
exactly.
Yeah.
Colours.
Yeah. Very colorful.
Yeah.
Convertible cars. You know?
Oh,
We love our convertible
talking about
cars. Yeah.
fashion, I like to talk about your outfits. They are amazing. How does it work? You have
Where'd
a
you even get it
collaboration,
from?
right? Where did you get it from?
Are you
I know.
angling for an outfit?
No, because you always dress the same, right? Or kind of.
Yes. Yeah.
And how does it work? Like, so do you have a collaboration with this brand?
We do. Yes.
Collective
Collective clothing, yes.
clothing.
We have worked closely with them for many years. We love their clothing. How does it work? We want to wear their clothing. And
But you have many of this stuff. So you have many outfits, right?
oh,
With different.
I have a lockup. I have to pay for an external storage
No
lockup.
way.
And it is full. It's like a walk-in wardrobe of 5 dresses per outfit. So just think of that. And then 5 pairs of heels
Oh yeah.
per
It's
colour
a
heel.
lot.
No
The,
way.
the boxes are to the ceiling in this
Yeah, but
lockup.
every time that I see a video, it's a different clothes. I say, what is happening here? Okay.
I think it's because it's a huge passion of yours as well, isn't
Yeah.
it? I mean, you absolutely are stylist. And
Amazing.
she's fantastic at it.
Yeah.
But where'd you get where'd you inspire yourself from? Movies?
So the original inspiration came from that 40s look. So that's why
Okay.
we have our vintage hair like
Yeah.
this.
Is this 40s style?
The 40s, 50s, kind of, that's how it started, the original inspiration. And then it's amalgamated
nod
and
to it.
merged and become a little bit more modern. So over the years, it's changed slightly.
Okay.
But yeah, that was the original inspiration. And now we've just tried to make it a little bit more contemporary and fun. So it's taking little pieces.
Modernizing it a bit.
yeah.
And I always
mixing
say
it.
this because I've tried to do this hair many times and I can't.
Yeah,
Because you need the hair whisperer, which is what we call it.
Honestly, we will come, having done our hair for many years as well, but we'll come and sometimes it's just not working. And then Elle will do one thing quickly and it's done and it
No
looks immaculate.
way.
They probably,
She's missing a trick.
they probably
Not
got up
doing
at
them.
4 a.m. to do their hair.
Yeah, does it take long to do it?
No.
Not now,
Not
no.
this style, no.
Not at
It's
all.
sometimes the S wave when we do the S wave for
Like a
S
Hollywood, like Hollywood
yeah. Oh,
glamour.
that can take a little bit of time.
Okay.
and
Scaffolding.
When we
Yeah.
had that done, was it from the Never Want to Say Goodbye video?
Oh, yes.
Oh, we had that done by hairstylists.
Wow.
Oh, it was amazing.
Because usually you do yourselves.
Yes.
Like makeup and hair.
For gigs
Oh,
and-
wow.
But for the music videos, we splashed
we had a
out
team.
for professional hair and makeup, and it made all the difference, didn't it, girls?
Yeah.
Oh.
And we just felt like stars.
It's amazing.
you are stars. And
So a big shout out to the team, Pretty Me
Yeah.
Vintage, for
They were
making us
amazing.
feel and look gorgeous. in
They were
all
just
the videos.
effortless, weren't they?
Are they online? Is it a shop? How is it?
Yeah, you can
Yeah?
find a website online, Pretty Me Vintage. It's a lady called Natasha and her fabulous team of hair and makeup stylists.
Pretty Me Vintage.
Yeah.
Amazing.
specialize in vintage things.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So-
She works a lot in TV and film, and
Wow, that's pretty
Right.
cool.
So if people want to hire you as a band, what do they do? Where do they go to find out what dates are available?
yep, we have a website. You can go to elleandthepocketbelles.com and find out about our gig list there. Our next gig
Yeah.
for the listeners or people in London is on the 13th of March at a restaurant called Quaglino's. I don't know if you might have heard of it. It's in Mayfair, and it's an art deco restaurant and cocktail bar, and they have live music every night of the week.
And it's Central London.
Central London,
Yeah.
yeah, near
Yeah.
Green Park.
And we
Yeah.
play with a live swing band.
Live swing band.
Oh yeah,
nice.
this is the thing. They have different formats,
Yes,
right? So
we
you
do.
sometimes just the 3 of you,
Yes.
sometimes the 5 of you,
Yes.
and sometimes with a band.
Yes.
Yep.
Wow.
And then sometimes with this electro swing sound with
Yes.
the DJ and trumpet and trombone.
Yeah, that's amazing.
What can I say, man?
Great artist.
Versatility. you know?
That's it. Yeah.
Amazing.
There's no excuse. You need to hire them.
You
like,
need to
know.
hire.
Yeah. I would say I would hire them for my wedding, but I'm not getting married this year. So. Maybe next year, Fernanda. Yeah?
Well, he's saying this for the last 8 years, you know?
Yeah.
So we're
9
waiting.
years,
We're
9
waiting
years.
for
I'll get married next
9
year.
years.
Yeah. Maybe get married again, Robson, then we hire them. Actually, they're not doing weddings anymore.
We'll make an
They just said-
exception.
Well, you can hire them. You can hire
Yeah.
them, with on
Depends.
songs. Yeah.
Depends how much you pay, then they come.
They have their own.
Just get your wedding in sooner, because it's just going to go up.
Next year will be more expensive. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, should we dance? Should we sing and dance again?
Yeah.
Dancing.
What
Okay.
song are we singing now?
Well, now this one is the title track to the album. This is called What's a Girl to Do?
What's a Girl to Do? Like the name of the album. Vamos lá. Então, aqui com as meninas Elle and The Pocket Belles. Amazing, né, Fernanda? Muito legal, né?
Amazing.
Muito legal.
Muito legal.
Essas meninas-
Elas são... Mas que história legal também, né?
Não, e o tanto que elas são open, gente
Cara,
boa.
15 anos juntas, assim, fazendo um
15
trabalho
anos
maravilhoso.
juntos. Deve ter muita briga no meio aí. Teve
Falou que não.
antigamente,
Porque
né?
saying that you argued to yourself. No,
I said maybe before, you know. Fernanda's trying to make it difficult for me here today. Yeah, vamos aqui ao vivo aqui na programação. A galera tá mandando mensagem aqui. A galera tá adorando o programa. Muito obrigado aí, gente. Cada um de vocês aqui que estão mandando aqui no meu Instagram, inclusive. Vou ler aqui, ó. Todo mundo aqui, ó. Lisete tá ligado aqui. Matheus, obrigado. Obrigado aí, Matheus. Tá ligado aqui na programação aqui. A gente entrou ao vivo no Instagram também. O Robson postou no @ Rádio Mais Brasil Oficial. Robson lá, quiser seguir ele. E segue a Fernanda também, pra você que tá ligado
me segue
aqui.
aí, gente.
Qual que é seu Instagram, Fernanda?
@Fernanda Peviani com o i no final. Me segue ali.
Boa, Fernanda Peviani, follow Fernanda. Vamos lá, então vamos colocar ao vivo aqui as meninas para cantar na programação. The song is, the name of the album, I'll just find out.
No, what's the girl to do?
Yeah, what's the girl to do? Sorry, it's too many things in my head. But let's try, because we haven't tested this actually before.
Everything
so we're doing
is
a
live.
sound check live here.